to Exquisite Glow. So today I am going to be decluttering my contouring shades. Finally, I'm getting a little bit closer to the end. Not really, the finish line is pretty far out. So I'm trying to get through these decluttering videos as soon as possible as I can. I'm lost for words. Anyways, we are going to be doing the decluttering of the contouring products. I hope that you have been enjoying my decluttering series here on my channel. I think I've put up like 3 or 4 videos already. But anyways, if you have missed any of the previous videos, you can go ahead and catch up if you want to. I'll go ahead and link those videos down below in the description box. I probably already created a playlist because there's a lot of these videos already made and coming up. So I'll make a playlist, I think, and just, you know, leave it at that. Make it easy for you guys to find. I do want to let you guys know I do have a lot of makeup. I have a YouTube channel, obviously. I also have a makeup Instagram account, so that's why I have so much makeup. If these types of videos, what do you call it? I forgot. I always say this in my videos. If this offends you, there you go. If this type of video offends you, then click out. That's fine with me. But if you are interested to see what makeup products I have, what I'll be keeping, what I'll be giving away, and what I will be throwing away, then definitely continue watching. Don't forget that you can follow Exquisite Glow on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. All of those social media links will be linked down below so you can find me easily. Again, Exquisite Glow. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying this series. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to see the action, then keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, we are going to start with this one here. This is the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. This is what the bronzer looks like. It is really, really nice. I like it because it's a tad bit cool tone, which I personally like. I know that with contouring and bronzing, they kind of seem like the same thing. You can use a bronzer to contour if you have warmer skin tones. But for me, because I have more of a yellow undertone to my skin, I like something that's a little bit, it's still warm, but it has a hint of grayness to it. And to me, this one has that nice perfect color. Obviously I haven't even hit pan on this one, but it's one that is very well loved, and I will be keeping this one here. The next one I have is this one by NYC. This one was super popular, and when I started doing makeup here on YouTube, I went out and bought it because this one was one that was really recommended. I did break me out a few times, but I think my skin got kind of used to it. However, I don't reach for it as much as I used to, so I think I might give this one away. I'm gonna think about it because I really do like this one. This one here is the Super BB Insta Ready stick. This one looks like a deodorant. I just did a review on this. I'll link it down below. Honestly, I mean, it's a cool concept. I was really excited about it, but I ended up not liking it as much as I wanted to. However, it is a really nice product. I think that I will go ahead and forward this on to somebody that will probably like it. Someone with maybe normal to dry skin, because it is creamy, it is moisturizing, and for me, because I'm oily, I don't think that this really works out too well for me. The next one is this one here, and this is my e.l.f. Baked Bronzer. As you can see, it is all broken because I've given it tons and tons of love. It's actually traveled with me, so that's why it's all messed up, but I really like it. And this one I will keep because I really like how it works with my skin. It seems to have a little bit of a sheen to it, but honestly, it's not even that much of a sheen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. All right, so the next one I have here is the NYX Wonder Stick. This is another one that I did a review on. Honestly, I do not even reach for this highlight and contour stick. So this one I am going to pass along. Again, it's another creamy product. I feel like creamy products don't work that well with my skin because, again, I am oily. One side is the highlighting side, and the other one, as you saw, was the bronzing contour side. The color of this, though, was right on. I think that is a really good color for contouring, and the highlight is more of a cover-up to me. It has no shimmer to it. It's just kind of to brighten the area, but no shimmer, so not really like a highlight, more just to brighten the under eye area. The next thing I have here is this Tarte High Performance. It's called the Sculptor. This is I think it's a crayon. Let me double check. This one here, and again, this is going to be a creamy product. Like I said, I'm not really that into creamy products. However, I do want to give it a shot because I want to see how the pigment works on this and how it works with my skin. See, because Tarte does a lot of clay-based products, and clay-based products are good for people with oily skin. This could work out for me, so we'll see what happens with this one. It is brand new and I want to give it a try, so I'll be keeping this one. If I find that it doesn't really work out for me, I can always pass it along to one of my sisters, so I'll keep that one there. This one here is the Anastasia Contour Kit. It's one of the first contour kits that I purchased. As you can see, it was very well loved. I haven't used it in a very long time because I've found another contour palette that I really like. However, this one now I keep in my my makeup kit here for freelancing, so of course I will be keeping this one for that. The next palette that I have here is by NYX. These are really well pigmented. I really like it, and this is a great contour and highlight palette for those who are on a budget or are starting to learn how to use these highlight and contours for people who are beginning. So this one I would recommend. It's a really good price for all of the shades that you get. You got a highlighting one here that has a shimmer to it, and then these ones don't really have shimmer. You have the banana color. I usually go for this one. You can kind of tell that it's really well used, and I've used these two here to kind of warm up my face depending on the time of the year. This one I actually am going to keep because I do like to use this in my tutorials, so I really like this, and I'll be keeping this one here. All right, this one here is an old bronzer, and it's from Sephora. This one here, I love how it smells. It was the perfect shade for me. Obviously, I still have a lot. This is probably about going on 2 years old maybe. However, I don't have the heart to toss this one out because, as you can see, there is still tons of product, and I honestly really did like this one. This is one of their limited edition type of bronzers, is the Sol del Rio bronzing powder, and I am going to keep this one because, first of all, the packaging is really nice, and second of all, it works very well for me. The next one here is this Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon Contouring Palette. This is a really nice palette because it has this cool tone, a brown, and then it has this highlighting shade. I really never use the highlighting shade, but that cool tone is really good. However, I haven't been reaching for this one as much because I do have a favorite contour palette right now. So I don't want this to go to waste because it is a good palette. I'm going to go ahead and pass this one along. The next one I have here is this Physicians Formula Super BB Insta Ready bronzer. I've only used it once. I liked it. I mean, it warmed up my face. I felt like it was a little too light for me. Like, it didn't really show up too much, you know, like another bronzer would. So for this one, I think that it would really work out for those girls who are extremely pale and fair. For me, I am pretty light skinned, but apparently not enough for this bronzer. So this one I will be passing along. The next palette I have here is this Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. I would never ever give this one up because it is beautiful. And this is the Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and then this is a kit because it comes with the blush and the highlight. I love everything. All of these shades put together work so well with my skin, and they stay for a very long time. So of course, I'm gonna keep this one. The next thing I have here is this. I actually got this at the what is this? The Morphe Brushes store at Burbank. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition concealer. I bought this because a lot of people were using these concealers for contouring. I know it's a cream thing, but it really dries up on the face, so it doesn't kind of stay slippery or anything. I've only used this once. I'm actually going to keep this one because I want to play around with it a little bit more. and see how it works. So I'm gonna keep this one. And then plus it brings memories because I got it at that Burbank store. There at the Morphe brushes, and it was like a really nice trip for me. It's when I went to BeautyCon last year. The next palette I have here is this one. This is the Morphe Brushes That Glow Bronzer palette. This is the 9BZ palette. This one here I actually keep in my my kit, my makeup kit. I haven't really used it that much, but honestly I haven't used it on myself either. I've used it a few times on some girls, and I mean I liked it, and they said that their makeup was really nice. I thought it was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one because it was a really good deal. I actually got this at Haute Look. Go ahead and check out the link down below if you want to see Morphe on Haute Look. Sometimes it pops up, as well as other makeup brands for a very affordable price. At discounted prices, may I say. So go ahead and check that link out. But this one I'm gonna keep in my freelance kit, so we're gonna keep that. The next thing is this one here. This is the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. I've never opened this one. I've never swatched this one. I've opened it to take a look at it, but that's pretty much it. This one smells like chocolate. I've never used it, so obviously we will not be giving that away. I do have this one. This is the Sun Bunny little sample bronzer. I do want to test it out and see how I like it, but I might pass it along as well, only because I have so much. It's like I'm not going to use everything, so we'll see what happens. So keep that for now. And then the palette I've been talking about is this one here. This is by Kat Von D. It's the Shade and Light palette. You guys know that I use this palette a lot. I really like it. I use this shade for contouring because it's more gray toned. Then I use this one to warm up my face. And when I'm more tanned, I'll use this one. Now this has a highlight shade, a banana shade, and then this peachy shade, which I really never used. I've actually used it, but as an eyeshadow, not to highlight, but just like an eyeshadow in the crease, because it gives me like a nice little transition shade. So that's something that you can also do with your highlighters and your bronzers. You can always use them as eyeshadow, okay? So yeah, just giving you guys that tip there. And let me go ahead and close that up. All right, so let's take a look at what we're getting rid of. So we're going to go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one along. I know I said I was gonna think about it, but you know what? I'm gonna pass it along because I feel like I'm keeping too much and I wanna condense so that I can buy other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder, the BB Super, the Wet n Wild Icon or Color Icon Contouring, the NYX Wonder Stick, and this Physicians Formula Super BB Insta Ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pass those along. And then I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of these here, which was the Kat Von D, the Morphe, the Tarte Princess, the Sephora Sol de Rio, the NYX Contour Palette, the Anastasia Contour Palette, and all of these bronzers here that you see. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little video that I did here. I hope you're enjoying this whole decluttering series. I'm just trying to make more room here for additional makeup that I want to test out, and just honestly just to kind of keep it simple because I have too much and it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget you can follow on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is at ExquisiteGlow. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and make sure that you've subscribed before you leave here. Thank you so much. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Mwah.